Southside is a level 5 school. Miss Cargile promises the best season in theater history. And our sports team are off to a strong start. Good afternoon, Hawk Nation. I'm Adasia Galloway. We've got all that and more in this episode of Hawk TV, but we begin with our top story. As you well know, school is back in session. In fact, today marks the end of our second week in the classroom since returning from summer break. Here's Hawk TV reporter Kyla Ramsey with more.
That's right, Adasia. It may be hard to believe we've been back in school for 10 days, but a quick glance at a calendar confirms it to be true. Students return to Southside on Monday, August 8th. According to Student Services, there are 816 students enrolled at Southside. That number continues to increase by 1 or 2 students per day as more continue to enroll. Hawk TV obtained these numbers from Student Services. They are accurate through Wednesday morning. As you can see, the freshman class is the largest class this year and also have many more boys than girls. There are 232 sophomores, 179 juniors, and 171 seniors. Throughout the last 2 weeks, Hawk TV has interviewed many students of all grade levels. We asked them what they did over the summer and what goals they have for this school year. Here's what some of them had to say.
My name is Destiny Conley, and I'm in the 10th grade. Well, this summer I was just chilling at the house, going shopping and hanging with friends. Really just to learn new things and meet new people.
My name is Albany Collins, and I'm in the 12th grade. Over the summer, I played basketball, and I also worked. My biggest goal for this year, of course, is to graduate, but for basketball, I want to go to state, and I want to win this year.
I'm Chris Mitchell in 10th grade. In the summer, I played basketball. I went to Atlanta and Missouri, and played in tournaments. Just go back to state. That's really my biggest goal, help the team win.
My name is Shaquavia Shivers, and I am in the 12th grade. Over the summer, I went to Florida, Panama, Florida, and spent time with my family. I'm most excited about cheering at the games this year.
My name is Jason, and I'm in 10th grade. Slept a lot. I guess socializing and getting through the year.
My name is JB. I'm in the 10th grade. Over the summer, I played basketball. My goal for this year is to win state.
My name is Brittany Cazell, and I'm in the 12th grade. I worked over the summer. Graduated.
My name is Takira Jeans, and I'm in the 11th grade. I worked, rode my bike, and slept. Enjoying all of my classes, having fun, and passing all of my classes.
Back to you, Adasia.
Thank you for that report, Kyla. We will hear responses from more students later on in the show. As you may have seen on social media, local news, or heard in the hallways, Southside received some good news earlier this week. The school is a level 5 school, the highest possible ranking. Let's go to Hawks TV's Peyton Wimberly for more.
That's right, Adasia. Southside indeed is a level 5 school. While school leaders and teachers were informed of this the week before school started, the school system made the public announcement earlier this week. A total of 12 schools received level 5 designations. Andrew Jackson, East, Isaac Lane, JCM Early College, JCT, Madison, South, Southside, and Thelma Barker. 4 schools received level 4 designations. Alexander, Denmark, JCM Middle, and West Bemis. JMCSS Superintendent Dr. Marlon King said, "Our schools are on the right path. These results are clear evidence. We're not just recovering from the learning loss over the last several years. Our teachers are helping our students reach their full potential. This is a huge momentum shift for JMCSS." Here's what Principal Tucker had to say about this achievement.
Obviously, great exciting news. When we were down there that opening day and he named the level 4 schools, and we're now level 4, you're going like, are we 5? Are we 3? So when the news hit we're 5, it was very exciting. Not greatly surprised. Great group of teachers and students working together. That's what makes a level 5 school.
But what exactly is a level 5 school?
Now what that is called the Tennessee Value Added Assessment System. What that means is schools are rated between a level 1 and a level 5. Level 1 meaning that students in that school did not meet the growth expectations that the students were predicted to have by the time they got to that subject. Level 5 is the highest you can have, meaning we exceeded the growth that our students were expected to make by the time they reached whatever subject they tested in. So it's the highest distinction we can get under TVOS. We are very proud to be a Level 5 school. Once again, we were also a Level 5 school last year. We've been a Level 5 school for most of the time that I have been the instructional coach here. So we are extremely proud of our students and our teachers and the school as a whole for having this distinction this year.
These four are reading, okay? And once we will periodically pause throughout this and ask questions about what has taken place. So make sure you're paying attention.
We've got some very hard-working teachers here. I know a lot of times students don't understand the structure, the discipline, but I talk about this often. Our teachers cannot teach if students are not in the classroom learning. They can't teach if students are in the classroom disrupting. So it all kind of goes together. Obviously, it's a daily preparation leading up to the test. And again, you're in class, your teacher's teaching, you're learning, and there's not other students in the class keeping me from doing that. So yeah, I mean, it's a team effort all the way around. Well, I just want to say, again, there's a lot of structure, a lot of discipline, and a lot of times students don't understand, but this is all a part of learning. As a matter of fact, I was out eating last night, and there was a young lady that said, I know we're going to get good service out here, right? She said, Miss Tucker, you taught us what we need to know to get out into that world. It's the structure and the discipline that went on at Southside High School that taught us what we need to know. And it's not just a Miss Tucker thing, okay? It's a Southside thing, and we will remain structured and disciplined here at Southside, and I know the students will respond.
So as you can see, Adasia, this was a big accomplishment.
Thank you for that report, Peyton. Now let's throw it to Jakari Ford.
Hello, my name is Jakari Ford from All TV, and earlier this week, Miss Cargile stopped by the studio for a big theater announcement.
Hey everybody, I've got an announcement for Southside High School Theater's production schedule for this year. So if you're interested in getting involved in the theater, you're going to have more opportunities than ever before because we're going to have the biggest season that we've ever had before.
Tryouts for the improv team were held Wednesday and Thursday. But what exactly is improv?
If you've never seen improv before, it's comedy on the spot. So you're going to get to see improvisers making up a story, making up scenes live and in front of you. It is so much fun. We hope you all come out to the theater and support our improv team in the middle of September. End of this semester, we're going to do auditions for Ken Ludwig's The Adventures of Robin Hood, which is classic Robin Hood story. It'll have Robin Hood, it'll have Friar Tuck, it'll have Maid Marian. There will be quarterstaff fighting. There will be longbows that I haven't figured out how we're going to do that yet. If you're interested in acting or working tech for that, stay tuned to Hawk TV and we'll have some more announcements for that as soon as I know when dates and things are going to be. Last thing that we're going to do that we've never done before is a district-wide musical. We're going to have an opportunity for Southside High School students to audition, competing against other kids in the district to do Disney's The Little Mermaid. So if you've always dreamed of singing part of your world on a rock made of foam or however we get that to work, we'll have details on that, but that's going to be at the end of the spring. I'm super excited to get some new people involved in theater, so if you've always wanted to, come out to the theater, meet me, check us out.
I'm Amber Anderson and I'm a junior. This summer I just tried to get into some Netflix and I basically just chilled with my family. I'm excited just for all the new experiences and meeting new people.
My name is Terry Evans. I'm in the 11th grade. Well, I visit family most, and I was mostly at different types of camps.
I'm Patience Amare Turner. I am from the 11th grade. I was mainly spending time with family, and then I went to St. Louis and came back. I'm looking forward to help guiding the freshmen around the school, help them get used to everything.
My name is Quintasia Purdle, and I'm in 10th grade. I'm a sophomore. This school year, I'm most likely looking forward to boost my GPA up because, yeah. And also, I'm willing to look forward to learning new things.
Southside has amazing teachers, from me, Michelle Steen, to reigning Teacher of the Year, Lisa Webb. We've been blessed with the best in the business. We recently talked to some teachers to find out what they're looking forward to this school year and how they would describe themselves in the classroom.
I'm excited about having new students, having a great football season, basketball season, and just being here to support Southside. My nickname has always been Meanstein, so that's probably how most people would describe me. I would describe myself as being very firm.
I'm very excited to see new faces, the old faces, new teachers, old teachers. I'm glad to be back. I'm very funny. I love to have fun. I love to sit down and talk with my students to see how their day went and motivate them, encourage them.
I'm excited for the transition to Jackson-Madison County Schools. I'm from Middle Tennessee, so really excited to see what this area has to offer with all the sports and school climate. I think Southside's going to be a great spot, and I'm looking forward to coaching a little bit of tennis this year and really getting to know the student body and being an asset to this school and this program. I would like to say I'm pretty laid back. Like to have a good time, relate with students, and get the things done that we need to get done, but have fun while we're doing it.
I'm excited to see students learning and all the new things they learn each year. It always seems like the school year goes by so fast, but my students always learn so much, and I'm excited to see them learn. A rubber bouncing ball, because I am all over the place and you just never know what's going to happen. So yeah, a rubber bouncing ball.
Be sure to check out responses from even more teachers on our YouTube channel.
I'm Piper Ward.
I'm Abigail Matthews.
I'm Callie Ramsey.
We're seniors here at Southside High School, and you're watching Hawk TV on Hawk Nation Network.
Let's take a look at some announcements.
Thank you, Adasia. I am here in the Hawk TV newsroom, and we have but one announcement this afternoon, but it is a doozy of an announcement, and we'll answer some questions that many people, especially seniors, have had. We can now confirm that the elections for senior class officers, the process will begin the first or second week of September. This process will be explained in more detail in next Friday's episode of Hawk TV. For now, we did want to let you know that anyone interested in running will have to pick up a petition and have a certain amount of signatures before being allowed on the ballot. We can also confirm Hawk TV will be hosting the first ever presidential debate featuring every qualified candidate for senior class president. To be clear, there are no qualified candidates now because petitions are not available for pickup. However, three seniors have been very vocal in their intention to run for senior class president. They are Haley Emerson, Makai Ukda, and Zane Coatney. These three have agreed to be in our debate, provided, of course, that they qualify. Again, this was a story we were going to wait till next week to bring you, but we had just received so many questions about this here in our newsroom that we did want to go ahead and get you that information. And that's all we've got, and I hope everyone has a wonderful Friday. Adasia, back to you.
My name is Brian Locust, and I'm in 11th grade. I'm excited about changing myself and working on my impurities.
My name is Jacoby, and I am in the 12th grade. Well, what I've done over the summer, I spent time with family. I did church. Also, we had phenomenal time at church. I went on a bunch of outings, just spending time with good people.
Now let's go to Tamia Lawson for sports.
Good afternoon, Southside. I'm Tamia Lawson with your Hawk Nation Network Sports Update. We begin with Lady Hawks soccer. The Lady Hawks won their season opening Tuesday at home with an 11-2 win over Trent Peabody. It was a great start to the season for Coach Evans and his players. Micaiah Rainey led Southside with 6 goals. Paisley Gregory scored 3 goals, and Carissa Rainey and Brinley Melweather each scored a goal, and Caitlin Cox had 4 saves.
We feel very good about it. It was very encouraging. We kept our defensive shape, and when we had an opportunity to get forward, we ran with it.
The Hawks golf team is off to a strong start with recent victories over McNairy, Adamsville, and Crockett County. Recent medalists for the Hawks include Griffin Lewis, Lawson Cunningham, and Cooper Moss. The Lady Hawks volleyball team opened their season Monday with an exciting home win against Ripley. Let's take a look back.
play together, play smart. Remember what we said, ACE, attitude, communication, and effort. All right. Lady Hawks on 3, 1, 2, 3. Lady Hawks!
Hello, Hawk Nation. I'm Trent Stewart. The Lady Hawks volleyball team picked up a big season opening win on Monday. They beat visiting Ripley in 5 sets. The Lady Hawks won the first set, but then lost the next 2. They rallied to win the 4th set and then finished it off in the 5th set. This is match point here. Allie Kate McDonald with the serve. The Lady Hawks obviously excited to win. Fans got their money's worth, perhaps more than head coach Kimberly McNeil would have liked. Still, she was pleased with how the girls responded.
I was really impressed that we were able to come back. Last year, as we were down, it was hard for them to come back as a team. They've really worked on themselves becoming together and finishing games. It's something we've really been focusing on at practice, is just how to finish. So I was glad that they were able to come back. Serves played a really big role in our wins. I knew that they would. If we could win a serve-receive game, we were going to come out on top.
There are 6 seniors on the team. Pictured from left are Callie Ramsey, Lizzie Vales, Sarah Watson, Piper Warren, Eliza Clift, and Abigail Matthews. The Lady Hawks picked up another win Tuesday at Bolivar. I'm Trent Stewart with Hawk TV. Back to you, Tamia.
The Hawks football team opens the season this evening against Ripley. Kickoff is 7 p.m. The Hawks have lost their last 2 games against Ripley. Both of those games were very close. This game is one head coach Tyler Reeder and his players have been looking forward to since last November. Here's what Coach Reeder told Hawk TV's Caleb Hart after last week's Jamboree win.
Well, first off, we're ready to, we lost the last 2 years, we lost 2 close ones to them. So they're a good football team. Coach Cruz and them do a great job over there with them. We're really excited to get our season started off. That kicks off our 2022 season. We've been working, like I said, since last November to get to this point. Last year we come up a little short, felt like we left some things out there. This week that's what we've talked about. We focused on worked on the Jamboree and the dress rehearsal, but we've been talking about Ripley and how important it was to set the tone of how the season's going to be with Ripley. So we're really excited to get out there and show them what we got.
The Hawks defeated Trinity Christian 21-7 in 2 quarters of running clock football last Friday night. Khalil Hennon rushed for a touchdown. Chuck Stokes scored on a pass from Noah Green, and Nick Powell scored on an interception return. David Steen made all 3 kicks. Here's J.C. Land with more on the football team.
Coach Reeder and 3 senior captains represented Southside Wednesday afternoon at a luncheon for the Madison County's Commissioner Cup. Southside won the Cup last year. I recently talked with 3 senior captains. Here's a little what they had to say.
My name is Jay Sean Bunn, and I'm a 12th grader. Defensive end and fullback. To be a captain on my senior year, it feels great. I got the chance to lead the team to greatness, maybe even win a championship this year. That's the plan. So.
I'm Nick Powell, and I'm a senior. I play linebacker and I play fullback. How does it feel that it's my last high school season? I'm pretty excited for it. Been working hard my last 3 years, planning on finish the year out strong, win as many games as possible.
Garrison Parker, I'm a senior. I play DN. Being it's my last high school season, it's kind of surreal. I'm just taking it game by game, trying to win as many games as I can in my last year and, go as far as I can.
Thank you for joining sports. Remember to follow our Hawk Nation Southside High School Athletics Facebook page for the most up-to-date, comprehensive coverage of Hawks and Lady Hawk sports. For Hawk TV, I'm Tamia Lawson.
That's all the time we have for you today. We thank you for joining us for the depth episode of our 15th season. It's going to be a great year, Hawk Nation. I'm Adasia Galloway. Have a great weekend.
And as Ms. Tucker say, it's a great day to be a Hawk.